Not the Philip Mignon. My girl hates when I do that shit. She'd be like, start looking for shit in her bag. I'm like, what are you looking for? You ain't carry a wallet. I know it. Well, there ain't nothing in there but an eyeliner. She'd be like, nah, I got something in there. Avoiding the situation. She gonna have the fillet mignon too. Right, baby? Well done. She gonna have it fucking well done, then seared and deep fried. Oh shit. Gotta flip the tape now. You guys are good. You're getting good at this. You guys are good at this game. I'm telling to butterfly it. Yeah, telling to cut it in half and then put it on the grill. Butterfly my shit. What, y'all don't like butterfly fillet mignon? With ketchup and mayo, I like to mix it. With ketchup and mayo, I like to mix it. With like ketchup high school and mayo, I like to mix it. With like ketchup high school and mayo, I like to mix it. And get me one to go for my fucking pet Rock. He's hungry too. And that's why they don't let me into Sea Spice no more. So is GJ out the picture now? You ever have that ex-girlfriend that like you see like 8 months later? You just bump into her somewhere at the grocery store. So what? Is this really over? Yeah, bitch. Who are you? we can start closing above there. Still think we need a bottom wick to around 1904 area here. So if the next hourly can tap 1904 and start flipping bullish, initially 1904 off the rip of the candle, we're gonna look for positions. Zoom door, gotcha. So, I mean, we gotta have some banter here. Gotta be some banter, otherwise it's just dreadful. Waiting for the candles to close, right? This wasn't the last 30. I mean, bottom wick entries weren't bad here. I just didn't want this to be on the last candle of the 4 hour. Wow, watch this hourly flip in the last 2 minutes. If that happens, that will be really interesting here. This is also the 4 hour support here. If you guys see that, 1906.23. I'm gonna look to respect this area, just like we did here. Okay. Let's see how the hourly closes, because if I still close bear and there might be some bearish movement, I got to see a clear indication that we're rejecting. And this 30 closing above here is key. Seconds here. So we did close bullish here, right? Or we're closing bullish on the 30, but it's still respecting the most recent resistance. So we can still get a top wick, especially if this closes with no top wick. Next candle can give you a top wick and drive straight down. But so there's no top wick on the 30. Not to say we can't trade it, but we need to see 15 establish something here. I can't, if we get a bottom wick here, I can't trade it. Not yet. The way the 30 closed, we could get a top wick here and come down to fill the range for the rest of the hourly. 1902, which wouldn't be that bad, because if we fill the range down here to 1902.85, as soon as we start rejecting and closing up above 1904, 1905 area, 1905.5, we can look for buys. The hourly closed bearish below the most recent, right? It's got some range to fill, left a long wick. I have to trust the hourly here more than the 30, especially with the 30 closing with no top wick. We also know gold's very technical, right? It retests highs and lows and fills ranges. So, made a low here at 0285. Ideally, we come retest that low. Let's see what happens. Would you consider wick entry buys on 1904? No, not at this moment. If we wick down there, no. Not the way the 30 closed. No, I'm not expecting this 30 drive down and flip. Regardless of how you put it, the 4 hour has respected.
A3 Ultra, almost by like a chunk, man, like maybe half a centimeter. It's a lot thinner.
So I'd expect this 4 hour to give us a steep bottom wick to drive up. This 4 hour to give us a steep bottom wick to drive up. This 4 hour to give us a steep bottom wick to drive up. Can you join what you wanted to close to enter? Right now, I wanted to. Right now, I wanted to come down, close with no bottom wick here, or here, right? And then I'll take the bottom wick on the next candle to go up. Or we could get a bottom wick, and I'm gonna look. Ideally, you really should wait for the market to turn around and give you these closures. On the higher time frame, above this area, you get this printed on the next 30, then this is your entry right here, somewhere on this bottom wick to go up. But ideally, you get a bearish closure here with no bottom wick, or even all the way at this area, no bottom wick. That's the best, because you're gonna grab liquidity that wasn't grabbed yet here, anything below here. So imagine you get a drive like that and you close right here with no bottom wick. Next candle opens up, comes down, bottom wick. Take an entry anywhere in this wick, it's going to come all the way up. It's going to come shooting up to 1912.45. Anywhere in this wick, you could take an entry. Those are ideal scenarios, but we have yet to see the zucchini form or the motion form or any of that. And yeah, you can consider this 30 or this 15 and this strong bullish 30 close, one of those candles work, but it's tough for me right now because of the way that previous 30 closed. It might flip but not drive, might hover here, so But then again, it might just grab liquidity at this area that we keep talking about, and without showing us, giving us any real reason, just flip. See, this is good. We just had a 5 close here, but a 5 close respecting this area. Look at this hourly. We need to come down, grab more liquidity. Grab liquidity. Fine. We don't have to tap it. We have to. I have to see that the market is finally respecting support. The market has to establish support. As we're driving down here on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, we have not established support. We found some support here, and then the 1 hour broke it, right? During the volume time. Now we're filling the 1 hour wick. We haven't established support. This 30 can show us that it's holding support, but then we'd need to see the smaller time frames holding it. So now look, the 5 just held this area. Can the 15 close above here? If it can, maybe the next 15 can give a steep bottom wick into this area, start flipping, and we can take the flip, and that would also be a 30 flip, right? Which would lead us to the hourly flip. And after all that if all that happens after grabbing liquidity at 1904 or lower, I mean, we're heading up. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're heading up to 1912 areas. But that's ideal situations, right? It might not happen the way we want. I see the 5 respecting. I see the 1 filling the hourly wick. Gonna have a few attempts to do so. Gonna attempt here. Gonna attempt on the next candle. Already had an attempt on the previous candle to do it. It couldn't. Now it's doing it again. Gonna close below. Probably not. You in a trade? No, I'm just honestly speaking my thoughts out loud. That's all I'm doing. Just whatever's going on in my head, I'm saying it so you guys can hear my thought process. Help yourself. Can you use it to your advantage anywhere? I don't know, maybe. Am I hoping to get in the trade? I'm going to get in the trade once I see what I like forming. But for now, it hasn't really formed. You guys know, we had a trade yesterday. Oh, well, the private session had a trade yesterday. But, yeah, well, they'll get called out. We had a trade on the last 2 sessions. We had nice W's. We had a trade on Thursday evening. I'll tell you when I'm getting into a position. Win, loss, or break even, you will be aware. See, price likes to play around in this area. Look at wick down. Whenever it comes down, look, where do we come down from? Right, from these areas. It came down from 1912.45, so a lot of play in this area. Look at this wick. Look. You guys see this? I mean, this is what's been going on right now. We're having like this little play here. Then look, you had one wick that just drove, grabbed all this liquidity, and came back up in range. If this happens, this is what I was just talking about. We're driving up. No ifs, ands, or buts. Remember that I said that? So we tap this area and we flip. We're driving up. So just wait. patient. Try it. I'ma try again. Oh shit, John is at the door. What's the deal? Is this thing on? Oh, it's on. Yeah. Looks beyond that kryptonite. Sound like the spliff? I just smoked the entire spliff. I'm done with the spliff for the stream. I'm gonna wait till I'm off stream. I'm gonna be off stream spliffing it. That was fun. Got some incense here. It's fucking smoke went in my eyes. I was lighting. It's my third incense during the stream. It make no sense, this incense. Shout out from Mexico. Viva la Mexico. Since I'm not a US and don't understand too good English, as you're saying, first is going to touch 1902 areas, then flip back to 1912. I'm not saying it will do that. I'm just saying it will do that. I'm just saying I'll be in if it does that. Put it that way. Rat pads, alright. Yeah, it's really high quality setup if that's what happens. Got a 15 closure here for first 15 of this new 4-hour just closed. Roll the range. Let's see. There's just so many ways this could end up. Looking at the candle, there's so many ways that could end up printing. You guys will know when I'm in a position. If I'm eyeing a position, I'll tell you. I am getting in a position. The no milk story. Yeah, what I'm saying is there's a lot of. It's a funny story. There's a lot of. Yeah, go check that out on the IG chat or on the YouTubes or on the Googles. Look at this. We're gonna come back up. We might close respecting this area on the 30. If we close doji here, I'm gonna wait for a bottom wick to break these lows, and I'm gonna take buy. This 30 closes doji. Oh, it's rejecting right off this support. Let's see if we can get a bottom wick on the next 5. If not, it might just drive. It's an interesting candle here. I'm gonna need a bottom wick. If we don't get a bottom wick, I'm gonna let it drive up without it, and then it's just gonna be either a later position or we'll see. Lock it in, chat. We might have some positions here soon. So I'm gonna take a buy right here. Right here. Alright. I got in a position. Right. 0555. I'm gonna expect this to reject, and this would. Okay. My stops are 1899.31. And I will look for more. If we do come down, fill the range down, I'm going to look for pineapples at 1902.85. And at that point, we're looking for the 30 to flip. What's the flip here? Once it flips, I'm gonna go break even. I'm not gonna close any. Actually, I'm gonna close half once it flips there, and go break even. So I'm gonna close half. That'll be roughly 11 pips. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go break even right here, and I'm gonna close half. Let it flip right here. I'm gonna close half at 11, and I'm break even now. All right. Oh, I never even adjusted my. I didn't say what my TP was. Honestly, if we get up to here, to this area, I'll probably close full. 23. Let's just see if we can get there. Because it might respect this area and still come down, grab more liquidity. So I think if we're gonna come down, grab more liquidity, let's just, you know, let's get what we can out of this. And I mean, if you guys have positions running, you can trail your stops to the bottom of this candle, maybe a small stop of like 6 pip stop loss. Or maybe you want to leave an extra small position running to see if you can reach the top of the range here for full target, right? For 70 pips. Leave 20% running, leave 15% running. But it's on you, right? Once we get up to 1907, I'll probably close full. You know what? I'm going to close full right here. Just I'm gonna close full, yeah. So 14 I closed. Slowly but surely, just, you know. Good luck to everyone that's gonna have a runner running. Enjoy it. Alright? Perfect timing for the song. Yo, spam some dubs. Spam some dubs.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby. We got a runner.
The reason I closed here, guys, if you can see that the 5 closed with no top wick there, and right at that resistance, so I didn't want to come back and make a really steep bottom wick again and come back to the bottom of this range. It can do that. If it doesn't and it drives up, great, but if it does, you know, then I have a full position. I just closed at 14, so give me 1 sec, chat. You gotta understand what's going on in the Wix non-household. This is how I trade. I got Wix 11. Oh, she's asking me for candy. Did we do it? Chat, she wants candy. Hold on, I'm gonna let chat decide, baby. She wants candy. Yeah, letter. Alright, they said get you candy. So, chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. We'll discuss. If anyone has any questions, get them ready. We'll discuss this. Actually, you know what? You know who's on here? We got peeps in the Zoom, so you guys can run or chat among yourself. Yo, just don't have it dead air. If there's no dead air, it's cool. So chat, talk shit. Do a Q&A or something. I don't know. What up, Tino, Lloyd, John? Give me 5 minutes.
That was good.
What's good? What's good?
What up?
That was a nice little quick trade.
Hell yeah, W.
Yeah, those are the
Perfect
best ones.
entry.
Those
I
are
love
good
these
ones.
new wick ones, you know.
Yeah, once you start to understand them, man.
You've been hitting them like back to back. Like
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah. Definitely opens up more options and more positions.
hmm
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they're like, fuck the salary, fuck that. But nah.
But it's just like confirmation for all those plays, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You guys got runners still?
Nah, I closed full.
I just
Yeah,
closed
close.
my full position.
Yeah, I closed full
About
too.
20% left.
I don't really do well with runners in Asian. They always get stopped out.
Yeah.
So I might as well just take the money and run.
Asian likes to run like after, like around like
After.
11. Yeah.
After it stops me out.
Yeah. That's how it pretty much goes.
Who in chat still got runners? Or did everyone close with weeks?
Jonathan probably has runners. Where is he?
She has luck it up
Trading
too
Asian, you'd have
for
runners.
that W.
Close for 18, nice.
Nice, close for 18. Damn, snipers.
Don't really wanna count. Solid.
Bunch of snipers in here. I entered early though. I entered before Wick said he was entering.
Nice.
Speed, you got a runner for 80%. That you closed only 20% and let 80 run? That's a different kind of strategy. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, check, caught the dub. Fuck yeah.
I don't know how these guys keep up with chat. Chat just flies.
For real.
Yeah,
Especially
Asian
during New
shit's
York, I'm like-
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how Don and Wicks keep up with it. I think you have some kind of news. Oh, it's Aussie dollar. Ooh.
But
Testing. How about now? Testing?
You good?
Sounds good.
You guys didn't hear a word I fucking said?
No.
Nah.
No.
No, I'm not repeating that shit. Straight up. Ain't happening. Not happening. Any lip readers here? Fuck. Yo, that's nuts. So I just discussed the fact that the 30 closed here, respecting the support, kind of the same way we had 15 before, or 5. Yeah, 15 closed above it. Like, so this is just the bottom wick for this 30 to drive up, right? And the key is for it to break all these lows, because if you tapped 05.5 here, or 05.9, or 4.9, right? If you tap that area and the furthest you drove was just the top here, 1907, 426, we probably need to drop down and grab more liquidity in order to drive further. And when it does that, it might drop down all the way to the bottom of the range here and then start flipping.
1902.
Yeah, and then start flipping. We don't know that, right? It can flip here, but this isn't a bad position here for buys, right? Because even if it does drive to 1902, you're gonna have pineapples.
Pineapples.
But it's not a bad position if it starts coming back up in range. But look at that, we got out perfectly. We read that perfectly off the 5.
Yeah.
Top wick, and yeah. You see, I'd rather have a full 14 there. Just the simple read of the candle. Perfect. Oh, I feel so happy I got out of it. Like, right at the,
Yeah.
You know, it's a great feeling when you get out right at the wick. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
On. My kids are crying again. Hold on a second.
Oh, they just got candy. What's there to cry about? Yeah, that was a good exit.
We're talking about her tooth. Her tooth is shaking. Look, everybody's gonna support you. She's crying. The tooth is shaking. Oh no! Tooth shaking. No, here's the deal. You're gonna get you gotta catch the tooth and make sure you bring it to me, because we can give it to the tooth fairy and get rich. All right? You and I are going into business together, right? I want half, 50%. High five. We bring the tooth to the tooth fairy, right? All right. No more crying, right? You want what? How much? You want $100 from the tooth fairy? We're gonna have.
Whoa, what kind of tooth?
We're gonna
I'm
have.
putting my kid's teeth under at your place.
Did you? I didn't hear nothing.
Like, I don't want
She
no
said, I want
single.
$100 tooth fairy?
You want 100? I can
All my
get you
kids' teeth are going under under the pillows at your place.
I can get you a meeting with her, and then maybe you can haggle to like an apple. All right, I love you. Make sure you don't lose the tooth, because we're gonna have to, you know, bargain with the tooth fairy. All right, bro. Be careful eating on that side. Yo, hey, wait. You lose that tooth, that's $50 to me if you lose it out of your pocket. All right, give me a high five. Down low. Too slow. Ah, sucker. I win. All right, go. Fine. Close my office door. Wow, what a great close. I love
Yeah, that was
trading.
really good.
I love trading. Yo, where's
I
Don
feel-
Juan in the house? My bad. He's over there with a mini
Don Juan and Don Juan 2.
Yeah, Don 2.
Miss,
Don 1 and Don 2.
Miss Don Juan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Miss Don
Excuse
Juan.
Miss Don 1. Miss Don 2.
How many you got, Lloyd?
I got 14.
Beat you.
Yeah, probably. You always beat me. Some way, somehow.
I got 17.
Oh, snipers.
I thought they were talking about how many kids y'all got. Like
Same.
14? 17?
Yeah, bro.
Damn!
Oh,
You need
okay.
to
Now
open
you
a
know why I'm
fucking
trading.
daddy daycare.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, if I had 14 kids,
If I
I'd be
have
trading
14 kids,
24/7.
Wicks, I'd be your neighbor next to the
Yo.
beach. Like, come on, let's just sit on the charts all day.
This is a nice closure
Yeah, that was a
here.
great close.
Yeah.
You got that rejected, mama.
It's interesting.
You know, bottom wick in the 5.
Yeah.
Did it touch 1902? Not yet.
We've seen this before. It's done this big flip. It might do that here.
Mama.
I really wanted it to tap this area, but this might be. This might be it. I wanted it to tap 1902.85. But yeah, that might have been it. Let's see how this closes. I mean, the 5's come down here. Previous 5, no bottom wick. This 5, I don't know about driving up. If this was a 15, it would drive up. But on the 5, I think it would just flip and close doji. I don't know if it should drive up here. What'd she say?
I'd rather wait to see like how the 15-minute closes.
Past my funded challenge thanks to you and Don. Yes, sir.
Time to roll one.
I just smoked the whole one. I'm gonna vibe out. I'm gonna smoke in like 20 minutes once the stream is done. Just gotta flip here. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Fine. You see? So now you have a 5-minute that closed with a bottom wick. For all I know, you can make a top wick here, come down, fill the rest
Yeah,
of the range.
come back down.
Fill the rest of the range. If this was a 15 or a 30 close, it'd be a different story. We could start for looking for entries off the 5. But it's not a bad, like, right? On the higher time frame, this isn't a bad area to reject. This is the yellow lines here. There are areas where, like previously, when we've come down from 1912, this is areas in the past where it's rejected, where the wicks, and that's kind of what it's done here as well. 1904 and right, 94. We can kind of get rid of them now. That was just the beginning of the stream, so I can be aware. Let's get rid of this.
Oh, trading Jacobs in the chat.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jacob, where you been? It's either the gym or the
Yeah, where you
strip
been
club.
at?
Oh, I didn't update the record. Nobody says nothing, right? I take a 3-pip loss. People lose their fucking mind. Nah, that's a L, bro. How you gonna put that as a L? I take a W and nobody says shit. Don't remind him. He won't remember he won. Fuck. W42. I was saying, yo, you seen Don's thumbnail for tomorrow's stream?
Yeah, is it up already?
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah, let me see this.
Alright, there it goes. It's fucking driving up. So that would have been a really good entry there, huh?
In Walmart. Oh damn. 20 pips. But shit, ever go with the 14. Can't be too greedy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
I got
buys
a new
now.
job at Walmart.
Oh, that 15-minute though. Shit.
Oh yeah, that 15 is looking pretty good.
This last minute of this 15-minute. Like, let's see. The 30 looks good. Yeah, it flips, it should drive, but this 15 might close doji. Let's see. Might close bearish. That's so late into the 15-minute. I mean, eventually it has to come back up here to drive further. But I don't want to be stuck in a range here. Take a buy and be stuck in a range for the rest of the evening. Ideally, the 15 here closes bearish above 06.23, because if it does that, then it's respecting this area and you can look for a bottom wick to drive up. You have a more recent level here that it's respecting, but I can't take a position here because for all I know the 15 can make a top wick and drive down, but on the 30 it does look lovely because it's still respected. I'm not comfortable with that buy yet, just yet. But look, the 5's back in range here into this range. Maybe if it breaks the previous 5 and comes back up to flip. It's 35 people in down tomorrow. Alright, different type of man. We're a rare breed, baby. You going back in? I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Like, I probably would be in on this bottom wick of the 5 if I didn't take the first position, but I'm not as comfortable here as I, because it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna come up here. I just didn't like that.
30 man just flipped.
Yeah, I see. The 15 had no top wick. I don't know if this is a top wick for it to come down. I need maybe a closure and then a steep bottom wick. But from higher time frames here, yeah, you're gonna get the hourly flip next, and then it's off to the races to the top of the range, as it's been doing the last few nights. But I'm at peace, right? Like you see, I don't want this to be the top wick for this 15 and come back down. I'd be like, I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
But you know, especially when I already got my W. And
Yeah.
the idea is to show up every night, same time, same pair, and take a W. And I know that one more trade here, especially with the way that we already had the market volume and drove down, right? Yeah, but we might come up the rest of this range, but that's being greedy. Like, that's like, it can do whatever, right? The idea is to show up, take our W, and not be
Yeah.
exposed to risk, you know? And just keep doing it for a long time, and over time, you know, like I said, that Lambo in your garage is just going to be a byproduct of you showing up and winning every day. Hold on a sec. What happened now? She needs me to calm her down because of the apple. It's gonna be hard to eat an apple with a tooth that's shaking. What? There it goes. Build the range. Yeah, this 30 flip is nice. There's your 10 pips. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. You might see another pullback at the end of the hourly if it doesn't fill the range up. But this is the liquidity grab we wanted initially. I just did it the candle after. All good though. We got our pips. Gang, I think I'm gonna call it here.